How's it going? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick and pretty excited because we've got a beer from Track, who are one of my favourite breweries. They're certainly in my top 4. And this is a double IPA Reverie. So that's reason for excitement number 1. Reason number 2 is it's a Citra dominant beer, and Citra is probably my favourite hop. And it's brewed with Citra, Citra Dynaboost and Citra Cryo, Eclipse and Raka. And it's coming in at 8%. On the grain, we've got barley, oats and wheat. I got it from Fuss Club for about 3-4 weeks ago now. And I think it was £7-ish. So a bit of a wounder. But, you know, if the beer's exceptional, then it's worth it for me. Yeah. Just saw a comment about on socials about the Fuss and Feathers tipper, and someone's for £10, you know, I'm not paying that. And I rarely comment, but I just put back politely, like, look, you know, it's very much each their own, but I'd prefer to have 1 can of this to 10 cans of supermarket shit lager. You know, because at the end of the day, some of my best mates think this is just a load of bollocks. You know, Stella Dom, friend of the channel. You know, we're so similar in, well, we're into so many similar things, but when it comes to beer, we diverge. Now, that's interesting because that is not very hazy. It's it's hazy, of course, but I can just about see my hand through it. Is there oats in this? See, if you told me that was just barley and wheat, I believe you. It looks like a Vice beer, to be honest with you. A couple of things there. Whitehead, nose. I prefer them when they're thick, when they're luminous, that sort of thing, to be honest. Let's do it, chin chin. Nose, I should have said. It wasn't a huge nose, wasn't picking much up. That's pretty muted. That's the worst beer I've ever had from Track. I think I was drinking a supermarket beer. Oh dear. No. I would just about pay £3 for that. Disappointing. Yeah, I think I had a couple of weeks ago, I had a beer from Verdun, which wasn't great either. But, you know, when you're into this stuff, this is the way it goes. You know, sometimes you're just not going to get the same consistency if you're a Guinness drinker, a regular. I like Guinness, but you know, if you're the sort of person that drinks Guinness all the time or Stella all the time, you know what you're going to get. You don't when you're drinking this stuff. These breweries, they're big now, but they're not like fucking macros, you know what I mean, where they've got like teams of 10, you know, multiple people in a team just to make sure that, you know, it tastes the same day in, day out. It's not oxidized, it's not. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go onto that which shall not be spoken, Untapped, and see what other people say about this, because I'm just really not getting. Look, the colours, you know, all right. It's not hazy, but it's not thick. But I'm getting nothing. Rating. I'm sorry, but that is a 4 out of 10. I was considering giving it a 5, but I've downgraded it because it was expensive. If you've had it, let me know. Have I just got a bad can? Who knows? Really, really disappointed. Thanks for watching anyway. You're going to get the good and the bad. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Until next time, hopefully better. Cheers.